Hello, Fragam. Here. So today I'm coming to a review. I'll be reviewing Arethusa by Tiziana Terenzi. Beautiful presentation, rubber covered box here, and then you have the pedestal, and then the fragrance sits in it. You have a rubber cap, and then like a rubber or leather like a label here with the name at the bottom, information as always, and you have a smaller cap in there for the fragrance. So what do I get out of Tiziana Terenzi Arethusa? So pretty much at the top, you're gonna get a blast of fruity floral core, and then a little bit of tanginess, almost like a tangy, almost boozy quality, along with that fruity floral core. And then you also have an aquatic scent profile too. First time I wore it, it was kind of odd because it's like smelling two different fragrances: fruity, floral, tangy, little bit of boozy core, and then you have the aquatic scent, the other aquatic scent that comes in. It seemed like the first time, at least when I wore it, it seemed like they didn't agree. They were contradicting scent profiles, or I can smell them distinctively. So out of the fruity, floral, aquatic scent profile, what I pick up the most is the jasmine, definitely. Then you have a fig note, and then you have plum. Then you have a tangy. The tanginess is coming actually from the pomegranate and then the grapefruit, almost giving it, like I said, boozy quality. So that's what you're gonna get at the opening. Really fruity, really floral. The floral here is not too feminine, so but then it is loud. The opening is loud, so you get a fruity floral opening with the aquatic blast. But then, though it was odd to me, the Miss loved this one. She's not into fragrances, but she thought this was just wonderful. I've not seen her react to a fragrance like that before, except Pure Tonka. Actually, we bought Pure Tonka, and then she's been wearing that. I can't even touch it because I've smelled it so many times with her. She's been wearing it for like freaking 3 weeks in a row. So, and then she reacted really well to this one. For me, it was kind of odd the first time I tried it, and then I eventually acclimated to it. But still, the opening is still interesting and different to me. So for the first 3 hours, that's what you're gonna get: fruity floral with an aquatic tinge, and then you get that tinginess, almost boozy quality, hovering over those scent profiles. So that's what you're gonna get for 3 hours, and after 3 hours, progressively, what's gonna happen is that the fruity floral core is gonna tone down. That aquatic note is going to tone down. It's going to be more blended with a fruity floral core. And then what you're going to pretty much get is an introduction of a leathery, almost ambria core. So you have saffron that is going to come in, soft saffron that is going to come in. Then you're going to have a labdanum note that is coming, and it's going to give you a progressively ambria core, and then with a leathery undertone. So after 3 hours, progressively what you're going to get is a growing amber note, and then an undertone of a leather note. I love the dry down, or like past the 3 hour mark. What it gives me, that ambery with a slight leathery core, is just beautiful. It's well blended, it's smooth, and then you have those fruity floral that I tuck way in the back. They're barely not noticeable after the 3 hour mark. Same thing with the aquatic note there. So yeah, so after 3 hours, the next 4 to 5 hours is gonna pretty much be an ambery core with the leathery undertone there. So overall, I would say it is a complex scent. I would say this might even give different vibes on different people depending on their skin. But like I described, that's what I get out of this. Too many notes, a lot of notes, but eventually the blend is it is nice, it is interesting, it is not boring. So for people that like fruity and floral, and then you like amber, I would say this is definitely something to try. But then keep in mind that though you might like fruity floral, and then that dry down, the ambery and leathery dry down, the aquatic note might be something that you'll find strange because it is pronounced in the opening, like I said. seems like you're smelling something that is distinct, like an aquatic note and the fruity floral. So I would say definitely a try. If I was going to rate this, I would give it an 8 out of 10. Number of notes that is used and how it reacts and what it gives in the opening in the first 3 hours is interesting. The dry down is beautiful as well. Performance is good, like I said, 8 to 9 hours, really good. Projection, this thing is loud. The first time I tried 3 sprays and I couldn't stand it. It was just like, I feel out the room, it was loud. The mist told me though that, yeah, though it is loud, it is not, how to say that, annoying, or it is not cloying. So that was interesting for me. I was like, oh my God, get me out of here. So after that, I tried 2 sprays and it just performed beautifully well. It was the right amount of projection and performance, like I said, so really good. So this is definitely unisex, not too feminine, not definitely not too masculine, as like the balance between the fruity floral and the aquatic note is really nice, and the dry down you just have that coming in just neutral amber leather. So really good there, unisex I would say. Occasions, I would say this one, the office, no, it is kind of loud. Casually going out, dinner, fun, informal events, I would say this would perform beautiful. A formal event, I wouldn't say so. That loud, fruity, floral core with an aquatic opening is, I don't think it is appropriate for formal. Something more elegant, refined will do well in formal settings. This is more like a joyful fragrance, happy, I'm there, I'm here type of fragrance. So I would say fun formal, not formal like work occasions or something like that. So beautiful too for a wedding or something, like events like that. Seasons, I would say this winter will perform beautifully, fall, and then spring. Summer, I don't think I will be able to wear this during the summer because how loud it is and how much it projects and stuff. I think it will be too clogging and a hot, humid season time of the year. So I'll say cold, cold seasons most of the time work perfectly for this. So if you've tried Arethusa by Tiziana Terenzi, let me know down in the comment section below what you think of it. And then let me know what is your favorite out of Tiziana Terenzi house. Again, thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And take care. Bye.